sit right there. That's a great spot. I'm going to show you. Come sit on the carpet. Hi. Oh, look at how our birthday friend is sitting. Who can sit like our birthday friend? They are crisscross. Yes, ma'am.
Why are you videotaping?
Because I have to do that today, but my camera can't see you, so you have to make sure you're hidden, okay?
What?
So can you guys just take a scoot back a little bit?
Why? What camera?
My phone can't see you. You have to be secret spies.
Why?
Because that's the rules of it. Okay.
Why are you videotaping?
Just because sometimes teachers have to do that. Okay, who's sitting on their pockets? Crisscross applesauce. All right. How old are you today, Ricardo?
6. But on day 1 of March, I'm turning 6, not today.
Oh, on March 1st, it's your birthday. Okay,
Because
but you're celebrating a little bit early.
tomorrow. Because 29 is my birthday. And this February, there's no 29.
Your birthday's on leap year? That's super special.
What
There's
is
not a
leap year?
lot of people who...
What is leap
So
year?
your birthday is February 29th?
Yeah.
His birthday really only comes around every 4 years. That's super special. Not a lot of people have that. So he has to celebrate on a different day because there's no February 29th this year. It only goes to February 28th. So he has to wait every 4 years he can celebrate on his real birthday. Isn't that crazy? Yes, sir. What would you like to share?
Tomorrow is Ricardo's real birthday, right? 29.
Well, not this year.
But day 1.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
Day 1 of March is.
Yeah, no. Tomorrow is the 28th.
So the
Yeah.
29th is.
We're not going to have a 29th this year. I know.
So on March
He'll have to.
1st?
So he said he's going to celebrate on March 1st on Sunday.
That makes sense because it's his competition.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay, kindergarten. I have a question for you. Okay.
What is it?
If I wanted to learn, so first, before I ask you this question, just give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Have you
What is
seen?
it?
Oh, have you seen the baby chicks that
Yes.
first grade just hatched?
We're gonna see it today again.
Okay, all right, hands down. Okay, so let me ask you a question. If I wanted to learn how to take care of a baby chick, would I go around the library and look for a book on a baby chick that gets in a spaceship and blasts off to outer space?
No.
Or would I find a book, raise your hand and answer, that had real photos of chicks and showed me what they like to eat and showed me how to take care of them? Which one of those would I choose? If I
I
was,
will
oh, I said raise your hand. Let me see. Oh, Heaven's had her hand raised. Yes, ma'am.
This is not about that, but
Oh.
guess what?
Okay, tell me real fast what.
One time we had baby chicks at our house and we gave them away.
Oh, I think that's so fun. Okay, who can tell me which book would I read if I wanted to learn how to take care of baby chicks? Which one?
The second.
The second one, the one that had real photos, right? And showed me what they like to eat and showed me what I would need to do to take care of them. If I was gonna read a book about a baby chick that gets in a spaceship that blasts off to outer space, that would be a silly book to read, right? That would be just fun to read. Okay, well, today we're gonna talk about the 2 neighborhoods that are in the library that have books like that. We know our picture book section. That is where we can go and find all those fun books that we like to read where maybe the baby chicks do silly things like drive cars or ride bicycles. But the other section of the library is called the nonfiction section. Can you say nonfiction?
Nonfiction.
Yes, I heard you say this. That's the real, yes, that's the one where I can go to learn real, true facts about things. Okay, so I know in your classes that you have been learning about rocks and what different things that are made from rocks. Have you talked about rocks yet?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I brought a book today, or I brought a couple of books. So this is a book, and you're gonna have to help me figure out which section you think I got this from. I brought this one. This is called Stick.
Fiction.
Oh, hold on. Don't shout out. We raised our hand. This is called Stick and Stone. So this is Stick and this is Stone. And they are, they're trying to learn to stick up for each other and become friends because friends rock. Okay, so I have this book. Then I have a book. This one's called Rocks. Whenever I open, well, here, I'll show you the inside of this one so you can see the cover. See how Stick and Stone have happy faces? Yes, okay. And they like to go to the playground and play on the swings and on the slide. And they get into some trouble by the ocean. Okay, and then this one is a book about rocks. It's called Hard, Soft, Smooth, and Rough. When I open it up, I'm just gonna look at it for a few minutes. Okay, I see that there's a boy and a girl and looks like they're picking up some rocks. Here's a close-up of a rock. Oh, here's some different kinds of rocks. Okay, and then I have another book. This one is What Are Rocks Made Of? And look at the pictures in this one.
It's real.
Yeah, I can see some types of rock in here, and it zooms in really close and it shows me where those rocks come from. And it even shows me some things that are made out of rock. I could probably learn some things that I didn't know before. So remember how I told you there was 2 neighborhoods in the library? Okay. Remember, one of them was nonfiction. Remember, that has the real information. The pictures have photographs. Photographs means it looks like a real picture, like someone took it with their camera. It's going to teach me something. And I'm going to show you these examples in just a minute. There's things called headings, captions, and a map and a glossary. Okay, I'm going to zoom in on those here in just a second. Now, fiction stories, they're just made up. They're for fun. They have illustrations, which means someone didn't take the picture with their camera. They maybe drew it with crayons, or maybe they drew it on their computer. And I read it for fun. There's different characters. There's a setting. There's a problem and a solution. Okay, so let me zoom in on some of these. All right, here are some different things that are in a nonfiction book. Nonfiction books, remember when I said they have photographs? Does that look like real polar bears?
Yeah.
Yes, that doesn't look like someone drew a picture of it. So that's what a photograph is. It's a real picture in a book about what I'm reading. Or it has bold print. A lot of the times in nonfiction books, if there is a word that's big, that means it's bolded. And it stands out because it's teaching me something. It wants my eyes to catch onto it because it's important. And it has something called a glossary. A glossary is in the back of the book, and it tells me what some words are that I maybe don't know. So right here, this book has a glossary. It tells me, like if I didn't know what a microscope was, it tells me what a microscope is and it shows me a picture. Or if I didn't know what a mineral was, I can look in the back. Those words are bolded inside the book. So if it's bolded, I could come look back here and it could tell me what it means. Also, nonfiction books, they have captions. Yes, look, there's a photograph of bees, and the caption is the words that are underneath it. So whenever I read a nonfiction book, if I see a picture, look right here. Do you see those words under that picture?
Yes.
That's called a caption. Can you say caption?
Caption.
Yes, that is a caption. Anytime I'm reading and I see the picture and the words underneath it. Or labels. Labels where I have a picture and you see all the arrows, it's telling me all the different parts. So nonfiction books, they are teaching me things. The book, like look, this one has labels. It right here, this is a crystal. It's showing me the different parts of a crystal. I want to make sure that I read all the things on the page. I can read them in any order, but all of them are important. I want to read the captions. I want to read the bolded words. I want to read the titles and the headings. I want to read the labels. But here's another clue that lets me know if a book is a nonfiction book. At the very front of the book, it has something called a table of contents. Can you say table of contents?
Table of contents.
The table of contents is at the front, and it tells me everything I'm going to learn and what page I could find it on. So if I just wanted to read about glittering gold rocks, I could look over here and go to page 14. So maybe that's all I want to read about is rocks that are gold. I can turn to page 14 and that whole page shows me and tells me about rocks that are gold. So I could read the heading, I could look at the bolded words, I could read the captions that are under the pictures, and I'm gonna learn a lot. Yes, sir?
You can also read fun facts.
There's fun facts in a lot of them too. You're right. One more share. What would you like to say?
It's not about the books, but last night I was reading the little too much books, so I had to eat some medicine, but still feeling a little rough.
No, ma'am.
And I can't talk.
Remember, it's a secret. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here today, though. I hope it feels better. All right, so now let's look back at our books. So knowing all of that, would you say that my book right here is... Oh, hold on. Scooch back here. Okay. Okay, there you go. All right, would you say my book, Stick and Stone, would you say it's fiction or is it non-fiction? Yes, this is a fiction story. It's just a fun story about a stick and a stone. Now, what about this one? What are rocks? Non-fiction, because did it have real photos of rocks?
Yes.
Now, what about this one? Fiction or non-fiction?
Fiction. Fiction.
I brought this one because I knew it was tricky. Does that look like a real photograph?
No.
No, you know what? Sometimes in nonfiction books, they draw their pictures, but everything in this book is true because look, I can look at the front. It has a table of contents. So I know that's a clue to let me know that it's nonfiction. It has a glossary that lets me know what some of those big bolded words mean. And it has headings on each page. It has fun facts and captions under the pictures. So even though this book, the pictures are drawn, it's still non-fiction because everything in here is true. It's not a silly story about a rock and a stone playing on a playground. I'm going to learn about rubies and about diamonds in this book, about all sorts of types of rocks. Okay? So here's what you're going to do right now. Around the library, remember on the stage I told you don't touch the books when you walk in. I laid some books out. In just a moment, you are going to go and pick a book and you're going to look at that book and you have to figure out if you think that book is fiction or if you think it's non-fiction. So I'm going to go put my book, Stick and Stone, I'm going to put it in this hula hoop right here because this hula hoop, don't move, stay where you're at. This hula hoop, I need you to scoot back. This hula hoop is my fiction stories. Now, this one about rocks, remember this one was non-fiction. So I'm going to put that one in this hula hoop right here because that hula hoop are books that are non-fiction. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to call you by house color. You're going to pick a book, just one book. And if it's fiction, you're gonna put it in that hula hoop. If it's nonfiction, you're gonna put it in that hula hoop.
We need to wrap
Okay.
the book in there or on the.
Nope, you're gonna go pick one that's on the seats around the stage. Okay. After you sort your book, then come right back here and sit down. Okay. All right. So blue house, go pick a book and go sort it.
Here.
Nope, right, yeah, just pick one that's on the stage right here. Pick one and go put it in which hula hoop it goes in. Greenhouse. Pick a book. If it's fiction, it goes in this hula hoop. Just pick one, only one.
Over there?
Only one.
I want to go in the library.
Nope, from the steps, and then come back and sit down. Well, open it up and see what you think. Does it look like it has? Is it just a fun, made-up story, or am I gonna learn something? Okay. After you put it in the hula hoop, come back and sit down. Yeah, gold house. Go pick a book and sort. Okay, red house. Your red house. See, your lady red. Yep, you can open it up. Purple house.
Do I buy one?
In just a second, we're about to. It's okay. Hold on, stay right there. You call that fiction. You're right, cakes. They don't dress up. This is fiction, and that one is nonfiction. Okay, which orange house have you gone?
No.
Okay, go sort your book, and then come back and sit down. Oh, I see people opening it. They're looking at the pictures. Does it have photographs? Nope, sit down. Or does it have illustrations? Oh, it's a real one. So is that fiction or nonfiction? Good. Go put it in the hula hoop. All right, you have 5 seconds to come back to the carpet and sit crisscross. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that makes me sad. 0. All right, so today when you go get your new book, I am going to ask you when you're checking it out if your book is a fiction book or if it's a nonfiction book. All right, if you brought your book back, freeze, don't move. You're going to get your new book. If you didn't, your stations are in the science lab today.
Where?
Okay, through there. So if you brought your book today, you may stand up.
Where?
Oh, we are walking to get our shelf marker. If you did not bring your book, you may walk to the science lab.